Okay, we're going to be installing a set of sliders on this truck today. To start off, we're going to need to remove this lower bolt. This factory bolt is at the cross member here. This will be the best bolt to use to locate the mounting location for the sliders, as there's only one bolt on the bottom, and that's going to be that guy there. So we'll get him removed, and we'll also pop this black cover off. There's two bolts here, and we'll get this pulled off of this side. Then on the driver's side, we're going to push all these plastic clips through that hold the fuel and brake lines on the other side. We'll disconnect these as well as this bracket and get them up out of the way. And we will also undo the bolt on this side. And the other spot we're going to be using is the cab mount tie-in. It's going to be these two holes, the large hole here and the smaller one here. All right, so we've got our cab mount tie-in plates tightened up. We've reinstalled the little bracket, this interior bracket here. We do all the hardware, specifically driver side, inside out, because of the lines running down the side here. You can do that on both sides, it's up to you. So now what we're going to do is, this is also tight as well. And just so you know, these are all 12 mils, and this is a 14. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put these clamp plates, and the reason we're doing that is, as you can see on these newer years, there's really not much hardware you can put through the frame. So instead of forcing you to drill, we just clamp the frame on the bottom, and that prevents the deflection kicking out in the bracket. All right, so you can see we're clamped on the back, clamped on the front. So that'll give us hardware there, and underneath here, the two clamps, the bolt here, and the cab mount tie-in up front, and that will be your hardware for the slider. And here's the slider fit. You can see we end it right here at this front line of the fender there, because that's where most folks are going to trim for 37s and whatnot. So you really don't have a gap at all. Most sliders end at the back of the cab, and the kickouts usually end at the back of the door handle. So you can see this really protects there. The kickout version ends the same spot, it's just out a little bit further. And for the front, we are tied into the cab mount. However, the slider is further back, which is where you're pretty much gonna cut to for anything. 37s, 40s, anything like that, that's pretty much where you're cut to. So slider shouldn't be an impact issue there. And just again, further look at the brackets. It's the same stuff on the other side.